Matthew 21, verse 9. Then the multitudes who went before and those who followed cried out, saying, Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest.
Matthew 26, 14 and 15. Then one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, What are you willing to give me if I deliver him to you? And they counted out to him 30 pieces of silver.
Matthew 26, verse 26 through 28. And as they were eating, Jesus took bread, blessed and broke it, and gave it to the disciples, saying, Take, eat, this is my body. Then he took the cup and gave thanks and gave it to them, saying, Drink from it, all of you.
Matthew 26, 39. He went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will.
Amen. Mark 15, verse 15. So Pilate, wanting to gratify the crowd, released Barabbas to them, and he delivered Jesus after he had scourged him to be crucified.
Matthew 27 and 29. When they had twisted a crown of thorns, they put it on his head and a reed in his right hand. And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews.
Matthew 27, verse 31. And when they had mocked him, they took the robe off him, put his own clothes on him, and led him away to be crucified.
Matthew 27 and 35. Then they had crucified him and divided his garments, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled which has spoken by the prophet.
John 19, verse 34. But when they came to Jesus and saw that he was already dead, they did not break his legs. But one of the soldiers pierced his side with a spear, and immediately blood and water came out.
When Joseph had taken, Matthew 27 and 59. When Joseph had taken the body and wrapped it in clean linen cloth and laid it in his new tomb, which he had hewn out of a rock, he rolled a large stone against the door of the tomb and departed.
Matthew 27, verse 66. Pilate said to them, You have a guard. Go your way. Make it as secure as you know how. So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and setting the guard.
28, Matthew 28, verse 25. But the angel answered and said to the woman, Do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus who was crucified. He is not here, for he has risen, as he said. Come see the place where the Lord lay.